Hello Flosstube, my name is Amy Michelle. This is my channel Amy M Makes, all about cross stitch. And I just wanted to thank you for watching, for being interested in the pattern that I have releasing today. It is called Western Welcome, and this is it. I stitched this back in 2024, but I never got around to like fully finishing it or getting the pattern, the PDF ready for you all in case you wanted to stitch it. I had it hanging on our hutch, so the wire ribbon's a little bit wonky, but anyway, I stitched this with DMC. I used 402, 435, 581, 919, 3348, and 3781. I stitched it on vintage smoky white Aida, a 14 count, and I love this fabric. It's a favorite for sure. But the pattern is available on Etsy and Gumroad. In the description box below, you'll find the links for those places. The pattern is, let's see, 95 stitches wide by 49 stitches high, which is about 7 inches wide by 3.5 inches high. I used to live in the desert in California, and this reminded me of, like, I don't know, I guess I was kind of inspired back to like words. It reminded me of a different home in a good way. I'm thrilled to be in Pennsylvania, but I also have a special place in my heart for the desert in California. We lived there for, I think, about 12 years before we moved here to Pennsylvania, and there was like a Roy Rogers museum, and a lot of the old westerns were filmed where I had lived, or like in that area. And so we don't have any saguaro cacti, but I don't know, desert western themed had a special place in my heart, so I wanted to stitch this up and thought it was cute. I hope that you like it. I did do some back stitching for like the stems of the flowers and the spikes, or the spines of the cactus. Both cacti, I guess, have some back stitching. I went ahead and did 2 strands of floss for the back stitch just so that it showed up a little bit better. Usually I know patterns call for 1 strand, but I went ahead and did 2 strands so that it would pop and you'd see it a little bit better. The code, if you want to use the code, you can get it on Gumroad for free until the 3rd. So from now until August 3rd, you can use the code, which I'll try to put on the screen, but I will put it below. And it is just, I didn't actually come up with the code. What should the code be? We'll just call it the name of the pattern, Western Welcome. So the name of the pattern is Western Welcome, and then the code will be Western Welcome. Maybe we'll add free, Western Welcome free, for a few days. So I hope that you like the pattern. Thank you again for taking the time to check it out, to check this video out. If you like the patterns that I have, I will try to post a new one the 1st of every month moving forward. So keep an eye out for videos coming up on the 1st, and I will show the patterns as they release. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to answer them. Also, if there's anything that you would like me to try to design, aka, do you have any inspiration for me? Because I really like designing patterns. I don't always have all the ideas for them, but I have a lot of fun. Drawing is something that I've done in the last maybe 10 years, slowly growing over time. I grew up thinking I was not very good at all at drawing. I had a very talented older brother who was very artistic and very gifted, and I was always kind of like, oh, that's nice, Amy. Okay. And so, but about 10 years ago, I was like, you know what, I just want to draw just for me. And so I did, and there was no more comparison, right? As an adult, like, it was just, I'm drawing for my own enjoyment, and it's fun to have a new medium, I guess, to draw cross stitch patterns and then to stitch them and see them come to life that way. So that's a little bit about me and how I got into designing. Is I like drawing, and this was a new way to enjoy drawing. So anyway, hope to see you on my next videos. Please feel free to like, subscribe, all the things, whatever, if you want to. If not, that's totally fine. But if you want to see what I have coming up next, be sure to check out my videos on the 1st of each month, and I'll have a new pattern for you. Hope you have a wonderful time stitching. Let me know if you decide to get the pattern. I hope that you do, and I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope to see you on my next video. Thanks so much.